Cancer. The mere mention of the word strikes fear into the hearts of millions. But what if I told you that you might have more control over this terrifying disease than you ever imagined? In this groundbreaking video, we're about to unveil cutting-edge prevention strategies that could potentially slash your cancer risk and give you a fighting chance against one of humanity's deadliest foes. You're about to discover little-known tactics that top oncologists and researchers have been quietly implementing in their own lives. These aren't your run-of-the-mill health tips. We're talking about revolutionary approaches that are turning the tables on cancer before it even begins. But here's the kicker: some of these strategies are so simple, you'll be shocked they're not common knowledge. As we dive into these game-changing prevention techniques, you'll learn why certain everyday habits might be secretly increasing your cancer risk, and how small tweaks to your lifestyle could make a world of difference. But perhaps most importantly, we'll reveal the single most powerful action you can take starting today that could dramatically reduce your chances of ever hearing those dreaded words: "You have cancer." Are you ready to take control of your health destiny? Let's begin. Hey there, health-conscious friends. Have you ever wondered if you can actually beat cancer? It's a scary thought, but what if I told you there are ways to lower your risk? Today, we're diving into some powerful prevention strategies that might just give you the upper hand against this formidable opponent. Stick around, because this information could change your life. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is cancer? Cancer is a disease where cells in the body grow out of control. It can happen almost anywhere in the body and spread to other areas. Now, here's the important part: many cancers can be prevented. In fact, experts estimate that about 30 to 50% of all cancer cases are preventable. That's huge, right? So, what can we do to lower our risk? First up, don't smoke, and if you do, quit. Smoking is linked to many types of cancer, not just lung cancer. It's tough to quit, but your body will thank you. There are many resources available to help you quit smoking. Talk to your doctor about nicotine replacement therapy or other quit smoking aids. Next on our list, maintain a healthy weight. Being overweight or obese increases your risk for several types of cancer. How do you maintain a healthy weight? It's all about balance. Eat a nutritious diet and stay active. Speaking of diet, let's talk about what you should be eating. Fill your plate with fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. These foods are packed with nutrients that help your body fight off cancer. Try to limit red meat and avoid processed meats. Instead, opt for lean proteins like fish or chicken. Now, let's get moving. Regular physical activity is a powerful cancer-fighting tool. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise or 75 minutes of vigorous exercise each week. This could be as simple as a brisk walk, swimming, or dancing. Find an activity you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. Here's something you might not have thought about: protect your skin from the sun. Skin cancer is one of the most common types of cancer, but it's also one of the most preventable. Use sunscreen with at least SPF 30 or protective clothing, and avoid the sun during peak hours. Don't forget about your eyes. Wear sunglasses that block UV rays. Let's talk about alcohol. If you drink, do so in moderation. Excessive alcohol consumption increases your risk for several types of cancer. What's moderation? For women, that's up to 1 drink per day, and for men, up to 2. Better yet, consider cutting out alcohol altogether. Here's a big one: get vaccinated. Certain viruses can lead to cancer. The HPV vaccine can prevent cervical cancer and other HPV-related cancers. The hepatitis B vaccine can lower liver cancer risk. Talk to your doctor about which vaccines are right for you. Now, let's discuss screenings. Regular checkups and cancer screenings can catch cancer early when it's most treatable. Different screenings are recommended at different ages and for different risk factors. Some common ones include mammograms for breast cancer, colonoscopies for colorectal cancer, and Pap tests for cervical cancer. Don't skip these important appointments. Here's something you might not have considered: reduce your exposure to environmental toxins. This includes things like air pollution, certain chemicals, and even radon gas in homes. Test your home for radon and take steps to reduce exposure if levels are high. Use natural cleaning products when possible and avoid plastic containers that contain BPA. Stress management is another key factor in cancer prevention. Chronic stress can weaken your immune system, making it harder for your body to fight off cancer cells. Find healthy ways to manage stress, like meditation, yoga, or talking to a therapist. Make time for activities you enjoy and that help you relax. Let's talk about sleep. Getting enough quality sleep is crucial for your overall health, including cancer prevention. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. Establish a regular sleep schedule and create a relaxing bedtime routine. Avoid screens before bed and make sure your bedroom is dark and cool. Here's an interesting point: stay connected with others. Social support can boost your immune system and help you maintain healthy habits. Join a club, volunteer, or simply spend time with friends and family. Building strong relationships can have a powerful impact on your health. Continue, know your family history. Some cancers have a genetics you might need earlier or more frequent screenings. Talk to your doctor about your family history and any concerns you have. Can you outpace cancer? Approaches to reduce your risk. Cancer has long been perceived as a tragic and unjust part of existence. The oldest known record of cancer is in an ancient Egyptian medical papyrus dating back to 3000 BCE. Although the term cancer wasn't used, it's clear that cancerous tissues existed in humans and animals long before the time of writing. Over the past 5,000 years since that initial description, unraveling the causes of cancer has been crucial to medical research. Even in today's world, a guaranteed cure remains elusive, making cancer prevention a crucial endeavor. With treatments becoming increasingly costly and no cure in sight, knowing the precautions to take and pitfalls to avoid is crucial in reducing your risk. To explore how you can prevent cancer, read on. 1. Understanding is empowering. The foundation of preventing cancer lies in understanding what you're up against, knowing its causes, and discovering ways to avoid it effectively. Let's begin with the basics. 2. Defining cancer. Cancer's danger and lethality are well known, but what is it exactly? It starts as a tumor, an unusual growth that can form anywhere inside or on the body. If not treated, cancer cells can break free, spreading throughout the body. 3. Varieties of tumors. Except for leukemia, all cancers start with a tumor, which can be of different types. Many tumors are benign, meaning they aren't cancerous, and the cells are generally similar to other normal, healthy cells. 4. Malignant versus premalignant. Dangerous tumors are termed malignant or premalignant. Malignant tumors consist of cancer cells, grow rapidly, and will spread if not controlled. Premalignant tumors can be treated or removed early enough to prevent them from becoming cancerous. 5. Carcinoma and sarcoma. The type of cancer that forms from a tumor depends on its origin in the body. Carcinomas, the most common cancer type, occur in the cell linings of organs like the lungs or stomach, while sarcomas arise in tissues such as bone or fat. 6. Lymphoma and myeloma. These cancers begin in the immune system. Lymphoma starts in the lymphatic system, covering the whole body, while myeloma originates in the plasma cells of the blood, which help fend off infections. 7. Leukemia. This cancer emerges in the bone marrow and white blood cells and does not form tumors, making early detection challenging. 8. Central nervous system cancers. This term refers to cancers in the brain or spinal cord. While many are benign, malignant nervous system tumors can be extremely painful and lethal. 9. Global cancer distribution. Cancer does not affect the globe equally. Access to healthcare, pollution, and working conditions influence cancer rates, with 70% of the 10 million global cancer deaths occurring in low and middle-income regions. 10. Main cancer causes. Tobacco use is responsible for about a third of cancer deaths globally. Other significant causes include obesity, poor diet, and excessive alcohol use. 11. Cost of cancer. For many, the most immediate threat of cancer is financial. In countries like the U.S., cancer treatment typically costs over $51,000, making prevention the only viable option for many of the economically vulnerable. 12. Cancer survival statistics. In the U.S., 67% of treated cancer patients live at least 5 years post-diagnosis. This figure drops to 18% for those surviving 20 years or more. If treatment is inaccessible or declined, survival is exceedingly rare. 13. Seeking a cure. Both laypersons and experts frequently discuss a cure for cancer, which remains elusive despite extensive global research efforts. 14. Prevention's potential. Given the high costs and uncertainties surrounding cancer treatment, preventive measures are key. Prevention remains the most impactful defense against cancer. 15. HPV and hepatitis B vaccines. Keeping your vaccinations current can significantly lower cancer risk. Vaccines for HPV and hepatitis B prevent many cancer cases every year. HPV leads to 90% of cervical cancers, and hepatitis B is a top cause of liver cancer globally. 16. Prevention through avoidance. Avoid situations or substances known to increase cancer risk. Control and eliminate these factors wherever feasible. 17. Controllable risk factors. Risk factors for cancer are typically either modifiable or non-modifiable. Modifiable ones are in one's control. About 40% of global cancer deaths result from these. 18. Examples of modifiable risk factors. These include limiting alcohol and tobacco, maintaining a healthy diet and weight, practicing safe sex, and protecting against harmful sun exposure. 19. Unchangeable risk factors. Factors beyond a person's control, like age, which correlates with higher cancer risk, are non-modifiable. 20. Risks in genetics. Genetics also play a role in cancer risk. A family history doesn't ensure cancer, but increases risk. 21. Importance of screening. Regular screenings help detect cancer early, allowing for surgical removal. Most cancer types have available screenings, becoming more recommended as one ages. 22. Screening timelines. Women over 40 are advised to have breast cancer screenings, which become less necessary after 74. Cervical screenings are recommended between 21 and 65, and lung cancer screenings for heavy smokers are suggested from 50 to 80. 23. Early cancer indicators. Though screening is the gold standard, there are telltale signs you can watch for. 24. Signs to monitor. Note any major changes in your body. Look out for unexplained blood in coughs or stool, fatigue, pain, or unusual lumps. 25. Cancer staging. Familiarity with cancer terminology, like T and M staging, is crucial. T indicates the primary tumor size, N refers to whether cancer has spread to lymph nodes, and M shows metastasis, or cancer spreading to other body areas. 26. Significance of lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are key in cancer spread discussions as they act as body filters, crucial in determining the spread likelihood. 27. Metastasis explained. Metastasis enables cancer cells to detach from the primary tumor and spread, forming new cancerous masses. 28. Fighting cancer. Those diagnosed have numerous resources for combating their condition. Along with necessary treatment, keeping up preventive practices aids recovery. 29. Mental strength's role. While positive thinking doesn't directly impact cancer cells, therapy, support groups, and discussions about the disease meaningfully improve life quality, helping manage mood disorders. 30. Survivorship and its impact. Cancer survivors play a vital role in spreading awareness and prevention advocacy. Navigating survivorship is challenging, but it can also inspire efforts to spare others similar pain. Remember, these strategies aren't guarantees, but they can significantly lower your risk. Every step you take towards a healthier lifestyle is a step towards cancer prevention. It's about making small, consistent changes over time. You have more power than you might think in the fight against cancer. So, can you beat cancer? While there's no surefire way to prevent it entirely, these strategies can give you a fighting chance. It's about taking control of your health and making choices that support your body's natural defenses. Remember, it's never too late to start making positive changes. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for more health tips and strategies. What steps will you take today to lower your cancer risk? Let us know in the comments below. Stay healthy, friends.